Hello everyone, welcome back. It is day 2 of this week's JDQ. It is Tuesday the 22nd of July. Thank you very much for joining. In between recording these two, I sort of suddenly thought I haven't looked at sort of the comments or ratings and reviews and stuff recently. The first thing I picked up on, and I didn't even realise I was that close, the first thing I picked up on, Friday's JDQ will be the 150th JDQ. Because obviously it's been going since January, and it also includes no, actually, that's a good point. Does it 145? So Monday 146, 147, 148, 149, 150, but then there was the pilot episode. I'm very confused, I'll be honest. I don't know how that works because the pilot episode, and there's been 5. Oh yes, but then there were the quizzes in the extra ones that I did for the 5-year anniversary. Okay, well, there's been as of Friday there will be 150 of these, including the pilot and the random extra ones. I'll have a look at the proper dates and work out when the actual official 150th is. But on Apple Podcasts, 5 out of 5. It is rated 5 out of 5. There is not a single bad review or a single bad rating on there, which has made me feel very good about myself today. I must admit. So to know that I'm 5 out of 5, no bad ratings, I will very much take that and be a very giddy man for the rest of the day. So thank you very much if you have put a rating on. If you haven't, and whatever platform it is, I mean, YouTube, you can just like the podcast. And obviously you can subscribe and all that jazz on YouTube. But if you are listening to this rather than watching it on YouTube, if you're listening to it on your favorite podcast platform and you haven't stuck a review on, please do, because it does make me feel very good about myself knowing that I'm sat there 5 out of 5 on Apple. I'll look at Spotify in between this one and tomorrow's quiz. But let's get you into today's questions. It's a very long rambly intro, but I'm now very happy. Here we go then. 5 questions then, as always, for today. It's Tuesday the 22nd of July. Let's see how you do with your selection today. There we go. So question number 1. Answer the call. Afterlife and Frozen Empire are rebooted sequels to which franchise? So answer the call. Afterlife and Frozen Empire are rebooted sequels to which franchise? Number 2, usually surrounded by transparent jelly. What is the name given to the eggs of frogs? Oh, wow. Okay, I may have just loaded up Spotify while in between questions. Question number 3, in the nursery rhyme, where was Simple Simon going when he met the Pie Man? Where was Simple Simon going when he met the Pie Man in the nursery rhyme? Number 4, which acclaimed author's books, Jurassic Park, Rising Sun, and Timeline, have all been turned into films? And your final question today, which has the higher population? Is it the Northern Hemisphere or the Southern Hemisphere? So which has the higher population, the Northern Hemisphere or the Southern Hemisphere? There you go. That is your 5 for today. How do you think you've done? Well, we'll find out together after Dave counts us down from 5 to 0. So make sure you've got your answers written down, and I'll be back after Dave. Dave, take it away.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Thanks, Dave. Appreciate that. Right, here we go then. Let's see how you did with your answers for today. Question number 1. Answer the call. Afterlife and Frozen Empire are rebooted sequels to which franchise? It is Ghostbusters. Who are you going to call? Number 2. Usually surrounded by transparent jelly. What is the name given to the eggs of frogs? It is Spawn. Frog Spawn. Yeah. Number 3. In the nursery rhyme, where was Simple Simon even, going when he met the Pie Man? He was going to the fair. Simple Simon met the Pie Man on the way to the fair. I think that's how it goes. Number 4, which acclaimed author's books, Jurassic Park, Rising Sun, and Timeline, have all been turned into films? It's Michael Crichton. And number 5, which has the higher population, the North or the South Hemisphere? It's the Northern Hemisphere, and it is not even close. The Northern Hemisphere accounts for 90% of the world's population. And then just thinking, I was just looking then and thinking, have I put that as the answer to the tiebreaker? But no, it's fine. I went with a different one. Right, there we go. That's your 5 questions then for today. If you are playing competitively, or if you're adding your score to the global leaderboard of Quiz Hub, you'll need an answer to the tiebreaker, and your tiebreaker question is this: how many full-length novels has Michael Crichton written? Now, this does include novels that were released posthumously after Michael Crichton passed away, that were finished off by some very accomplished authors as well. So how many full-length novels has Michael Crichton written? As always, nearest to it gets the point. And if you are playing, if you are playing competitively, adding your score to Quiz Hub, it's the difference between your score and the correct answer. Dun, 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 dun. And it is 29. Yep, there have been 29 full-length novels that Michael Crichton has written. I mean, his stories have spanned off into other things, like, for example, he wrote Jurassic Park and The Lost World, and, you know, it's spawned off into, what, 7 films now? 2 of them he wrote, and then the rest of them are written by other people, etc. So, very, very talented author. I very much enjoy reading Michael Crichton books because they are very cleverly written. There we go. That is it then for Tuesday, the 22nd of July. How did you do? Let me know as always. Add your score to Quiz Hub and let me know how you got on. And like I said, don't forget, drop a rating on. It takes nothing to just click a button or tap your finger on a screen. So drop a rating on. If you want to leave a little review, great as well. Or add your comments to. So I've always, you've probably noticed with JDQ, the comments are switched on YouTube because I don't mind. It's a nice audience for JDQ. There's never any sort of you know, negativity and nastiness, so I don't mind the comments being on, and no one spoils it as well. No one has spoiled JDQ so far, so I'm very pleased with that. Right, I am out of here. Dave and I will be back then tomorrow with another 5 questions, including actresses. Don't even know what that could be described as, or that one, or that one, or that one. There's 5 questions tomorrow. We'll see you then. Thanks as always, and as always from me, we'll see you soon. Take care and stay safe.